When I think of the NBA, two teams instantly come to mind, the Boston Celtics and the LA Lakers. And recently, the Lakers just made history. One of the most iconic teams in global sport has reportedly been sold for $10 billion. This isn't just a sports story, it's a story about money, legacy, business, and how deeply sport has embedded itself into the fabric of our society. Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Xander Lucas. In a former life, I was in the military and the police force, and now I'm the author of a book, FRONTLINE EARTH, The Last Alliance. I speak the truth. I ask the hard questions. I dig deeper into the stories that shape our world. Before we dive in, hit subscribe, smash that like button and drop a comment below if you're fired up by the truth. And follow me over on the Instagram at the XL Brief for more raw takes, daily dispatches and behind the scenes drops. For me personally, when I think of the NBA, a few teams instantly come to mind. The Chicago Bulls and the GOAT, Michael Jordan. And no, that's not up for debate. The Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers. How could I not? The rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird didn't just elevate basketball, it changed it forever. It was East Coast grit versus West Coast flair. It was more than just a game, it was theatre, it was culture, it was identity. They dragged the league out of the shadows into the mainstream, and what followed? A global explosion of basketball as a commercial juggernaut. Fast forward to today, and the numbers are, well, mind-blowing. This month, the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most iconic franchises in global sport, have reportedly been sold for $10 billion. I'm going to say that again, $10 billion. The current ownership group, led by the Buss family, originally took control in 1979 when Dr. Jerry Buss purchased the team for $67 million, and that included the LA Lakers, the LA Kings, and the Forum Arena. If this sale price holds, the Buss family will profit over $9.9 billion on that original price. That's just not a return on investment. That is generational wealth multiplied several times over. So what does that say about the state of sport in our world? Well, let's look at the numbers. The NBA's most recent TV rights deal is worth over $24 billion across 9 years. The next deal, up for negotiation soon, is projected to go north of $75 billion. Individual player contracts are now stretching over $300 million, with superstars like Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic expected to sign the richest deals in league history. The Lakers themselves have a global fan base, sponsorships from Fortune 500 companies, and licensing rights that generate hundreds of millions. This isn't just about sport anymore. It's big business, it's media, it's culture. Now let's compare that to our own backyard, Australian sport. Take the AFL, our largest, most passionately followed league. The AFL's latest broadcast rights deal with Channel 7 and Foxtel was worth $4.5 billion over 7 years, a massive achievement for a domestic competition. Our biggest teams, Collingwood, Richmond, Carlton, are valued in the hundreds of millions of dollars. The highest paid AFL player might earn $1.2 to $1.5 million a year. That's less than some NBA players make in a week. It's not just about the money, it's about the reach. NBA games are streamed to over 200 countries. Merchandise, video games, highlights, podcast. Basketball is a global ecosystem. Australian sport, while fiercely loved here, is still largely regional in its economic impact. But sport matters, not just because of the dollars, but because of what it gives us. It brings us together. It inspires kids. It teaches discipline, sacrifice, teamwork. It gives cities identities, pride and purpose. And yes, it creates jobs, fuels industries, and drives economies. Whether it's LeBron James in Los Angeles or Isaac Henney at the SCG, the core remains the same. It's people pushing their limits. It's storylines that echo our own lives. It's triumph, defeat, and redemption. So as the Lakers potentially sell for $10 billion, some may scoff. But me, I see it as a reflection of just how powerful sport has become. In a world divided by politics, war, and disinformation, sometimes the simple act of chasing a ball can remind us of what we can be. Unified, passionate, and human. And for that, I say, long live the game. If this fired you up, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, drop a comment below. Do you think a sports team is worth $10 billion? And follow me on Instagram at the XL Brief. Let's push this message out because the truth needs volume. Thanks for watching the XL Brief. Click one of the videos on the screen now to keep watching, and I'll see you at the next one.